3DO. Who remembers this failed console from the early 90s? I say failed console kind of loosely because it did sell pretty decently. I mean, it sold better than the Atari Jaguar. You know, it was an early 3D system, you know, spearheaded by Trip Hawkins, had the support of Electronic Arts early on, which meant the system had Madden, FIFA, and a few other sports titles. Back in the day, if you wanted to play a 32-bit 3D Madden or FIFA, you had to play it on 3DO. Oh yeah, Road Rash. That was another title Electronic Arts brought. That support from Electronic Arts quickly eroded. But enough about the past. Let's talk about now. Everybody remembers how bad Doom, or the official Doom game, was on 3DO. It wasn't very good. Of course, Rebecca Heinemann, she was put in a pickle. You know, she wasn't given enough time to actually do what needed to be done. Google it. You'll see there was a lot of problems with that, and none of them were her fault. Other 3D games on the system, such as Iron Angel, The Apocalypse, Wolfenstein, Killing Time, all were fairly graphical. I mean, Wolfenstein 3D wasn't really super graphical, but I mean, it was still smooth. Biofury, a new 3DO game developed in the last several years. It's using an all-original 3D engine. It looks very reminiscent of Wolfenstein 3D, which is not a bad thing. There are 12 levels, multiple weapons, and a familiar art style. Your enemies are mostly bioengineered zombies. Not really Resident Evil. From what I've seen, I would say they're more closer to like the Night of the Living Dead. They're still human looking. You know, there's 5 different enemies that you have to worry about, but you also have 4 different weapons to hold them off with. The story of Biofury is told through game journals that you will find as you play the game, you know, as you traverse through the levels. It's not just a straight blastathon here like Doom or Wolfenstein 3D. There are some puzzles to solve to break up the monotony of just, you know, opening the door, shoot, run down the corridor, open the door, shoot. One thing I do want to point out, you can get this game for free, downloaded, or you can purchase and support a retro gaming publisher that remembers the 3DO even exists via World of Game Publishing. Now, I'll have a link in the description below to their eBay store where you can purchase a copy of Biofury for the 3DO. Now, if you buy a copy, you will get a CD jewel case, a pressed CD with original disc art, and also front and back artwork and a manual. So also you'll be supporting a retro gaming publisher that remembers there's more to retro gaming than just Sega Genesis. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think.